Hello everyone, this is Gladiator 161. Hope you're all having a good day. I just got off of work a couple hours ago and starting Destiny 2. This will be episode 1.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Well then. Actually, I have a lot to talk to you guys about, but I'll wait until these cinematics are done.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Okay. So, good beginning. Like how it begins. Things that bother me about this game, though, is mostly the armor.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade. The ball! doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquers systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade,
Hey, you two. Give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Good luck, kid.
Saladin's young wolf. My armory is open to you. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
I still hate Shax. Like, what was he doing while Cade was fighting all those Cabal? That might just be me, though. So, like I said earlier, a couple hours ago, I got home from work for my first day at Pioneer Women's Mercantile in Pahusco. And it went really well. I think it's going to work out. They seem to be really nice people. Which will be refreshing, because I've worked with a lot of subpar employers. Job's pretty easy. I basically get whatever the customer wants in the counters, and if there's not enough of it in the counters, then I go get it from the baking staff in back that is making everything, because they bake all day. But everyone's on shifts, so
look at the size of that thing.
that's a good thing.
Must be their command ship.
This is the punch. I just got through watching a minute ago before I started this, the Nintendo Direct for this month. And the end of that Direct just took me by surprise. It floored me, and it really excited me, because from what I was seeing in the chat, there wasn't a whole lot to the first
I
half.
don't want to be around when Amanda sees what happened to her tools.
And so there's gonna be a new Smash game. I don't know whether it's gonna be a port, or whether it's gonna be a new game, or if it's just gonna be DLC added on to
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Makora, what do you got?
the port or
They're elite,
whatever. But
ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
I sure hope so. Anyway, but like I was saying, it didn't seem that like there was too much to get excited about in the first half. But the way Nintendo teased that Smash, just floored me. I was really, really excited.
These Red Legion are well trained, but
I was like yelling and everything.
hold this line until the last civilian is safely away.
Like, Nintendo was really, really teasing, because they
Incoming! Fall back to my team!
they had already given us a Splatoon trailer, got some new content for Splatoon 2. Yeah, that's all I know how to fight Cabal. And so when they opened up with the Inklings again, everyone was like, oh no, not this again. Give us something other than Splatoon 2. And then they had the Inkling turn around, and behind them there was this light. And so when the Inkling turned around, it showed the reflection of the smash symbol in the Inkling's eye, and I was like, yes! Yes! Like, I still got goosebumps over it. I mean, it was awesome. Like, Nintendo was kind of trolling their fans, which I'm fine with, you know. It's funny, kind of funny.
We hold here. That command ship is next on the list.
Yes, sir, Mr. Tight Pants.
Missile, stay inside my shield.
I don't know what was going on with my leg right there.
More Red Legion. Show them what Guardians are made of.
I think that one Cabal got smashed by the incoming pod. Yay, Popeyes. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything all day. I wasn't at work long enough to warrant a lunch, so I didn't get lunch. But I did try their mocha cupcakes. Or, I tried a piece of one anyway. And I tried Devil's food, one of their Devil's food piece of cupcake.
Zavala.
And
the
then
last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker. We're on it, Commander.
And then they showed me how to make this one coffee. That was called the Spicy Cowgirl.
Catch up to Ikora.
And so I tried that because they were showing me, and I was like, "Can I taste it?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." So it was iced coffee. It was neat. It was one of those drinks that you have to take your time with, because if you drank too much of it, then it would set the back of your throat on fire.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
Oh, Ikora.
Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Okay. So the ingredients for it were Mexican chili, sweet cream, and cayenne pepper.
Hold on. Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, cinnamon cayenne pepper. That's what I was missing. But like I said, it wasn't bad. I'm not normally a coffee drinker, so.
Someone told me you need a ride.
I like Amanda Holiday. She's pretty cool. The character, not someone I work with.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
Hold on back there? Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Right. So, this episode here is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 clips that I spliced it all together.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
You got it, Amanda. So, yeah, I'd kind of hesitant to continue on in Destiny 2.
Could help. Let me take a look.
I like the story improvements they made, but like a lot of the armors that I've seen, I'm just kind of I like the Destiny 1 armors a lot better. And plus my character actually talked in Destiny 1, and
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
so far my ghost is doing all the talking, which I kind of find annoying. Excuse me while I chow down on my beef pot pie.
King, what's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming fist kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
Close shot, I don't know why you waited.
generator should be straight ahead. Destroy the turbines. The shields should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Heat levels rising. It's working. We did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gorm, and your light is mine.
This next part is really kind of weird. Like, is that supposed to be a dream you have when you hit the pavement and you're out? Or is that a vision? Prophecy? What? I don't know what it is. Kind of odd. This part right here, they did okay with, but I don't know. I didn't feel as sorry for my character as I did, as much as I felt sorry for Joel when later on when I play The Last of Us. You'll see what I'm talking about. But there's a part in The Last of Us where you have to play Joel and he's wounded, and like they got the motions down just exactly because your heart breaks because you know the character's in pain. And it's like they got it kind of in Destiny 2 with this sequence. But mostly it was just kind of frustrating because you were just slowed down and there wasn't, I don't know. Like, there's a couple stumbles, like that one right there. But they didn't get it quite. It's like, okay, yeah, my character's hurt. His movement's been impaired. He's holding his arm great. But just like the desperation of the moment is kind of lost on me. I don't know if that's just me or if anyone else feels that way. But I'd really like to know if anyone else feels the way I do. Post in the comments if you do or not. Also, post in the comments if there's something that I could do with these videos that would make it better for you. Or like what I'm lacking. Just, I'm open to constructive criticism. So, anyway, like I was saying, the desperation of the moment is kind of lost. Here, the Cabal have just attacked and conquered the last city. They have lost their light. And you're searching for your ghost.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since.
And
Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
I do like that function. I do like that climb thing, though. And like, I get how I'm supposed to feel. Like, the music's very dramatic. You can tell that the ghost, if it had a heart, its heart would be broken. The light's gone, it's wounded, its best friend, you, the character, are hurt. But because the ghost is able to heal you and has
up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet.
and has obviously remnants of the light still inside it, or is still able to connect somehow to the light. I don't know. It just doesn't feel as urgent as it should. Like, I like the fact that the ghost can heal you, but it can't resurrect you. That kind of makes me take things a little more seriously. But if it wasn't able to heal me, like it was just able to take shelter in my armor and my body or wherever it goes when it disappears, and that was it, like it could it could scan frequencies and whatever, but that was it. Like, that would impress upon me more of the urgency and the seriousness of the situation.
They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
If anyone's out there, whatever the Red Legion did is like they flipped the switch. Every Guardian of Ghost's connections with Travelers just vanished. We're gathering survivors in the Northwestern Passage. Exit our right. Don't kill us.
Now that helps. That little bit helps. Because that makes it more, I don't know, engaging? I don't know if that's the right word. But it helps the atmosphere. See, and they say these are Guardians, but they're not in the plated armors or anything that I'm used to. They're in the refugee look, which I don't really agree with. Not that I really like the new look anyway. This little fight scene was kind of cool. But, once again, you overpower them. And you're not forced to go with the health that you would have gotten had the ghost not healed you. So, like I said, it kind of takes away from the drama of this whole sequence. Excuse me while I chow down again.
It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
This right here was such an awesome and dramatic sight. And I don't know how that ship didn't see you on its scanners or anything. Like, that would have been an awesome fight, too. I try to make it a little more dramatic by turning around and looking at the Traveler again. It's like, well, I can't go down cliff sides, so easy way it is. More dogs. They got Master this time. Come here, you. I'll teach you to sick your dogs on me. That was kind of a bad fall animation. Or a bad fall scene. That could have been done better too.
Oh look, somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait, where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we've got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
all that I have done. Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominers have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
I have to say, they did those sequences very well. Like, I like this bad guy. And I really hope I'm not underwhelmed when I come to fight him. And it also makes me question, so if the speaker is with Gaul, where's Ikora? Because Ikora went to find him.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
And obviously we're gonna go poking around the Dead Zone. So, since I didn't get to see the first half of the Nintendo Direct, and we got a little bit of time left, I'm gonna play it on my phone here and see what the first half was all about.
Checking right away. Yes.
Hi everyone. The time has come for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Oh, and don't worry, I'll pause it for whenever another character talks.
I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
It's the biggest collection in this microgame series. The latest in the WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Which means there's a new way to play Wario strangely satisfying microgames. Classics and new additions. There are 300 microgames to enjoy, making this the biggest entry in the series. Press buttons. Tilt the system. Use the touchscreen. And microphone. Only Wario can come up with this many control schemes. Think fast. What playstyle is required for this one? Better figure it out.
I can tell you already, I don't care about this.
Hey, some familiar characters are rocking new looks. This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain his wicked grin. WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd.
Yay.
Get ready for pulse-pounding post-apocalyptic races and battles. Race down enemy Groks and rock them in battle to defend frontier villages. Yes, sir. Action meets tower defense like Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. This time, the Red Flash himself, Dylan, will team up with your own animalized Mii character. Be strategic and use your whole team.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to use the me?
Friends' Mii characters can join your team as gunners. Well, you'll need their help to face each wave of transforming monsters.
Alright, it looks okay, at least.
Will you and Dylan's get tangled up with? Never mind that. There's an enemy invasion to stop, and a frontier in desperate need of some heroes. The demo version of the game will be available for download May 10th.
The racing bit at least looks fun.
Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS May 24. Are the brothers and Bowser still better together?
At least it's a nice place to go.
Nintendo DS Classic Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures.
I'm glad to see you safe.
Mario and Luigi have been
I
tasked
am
with finding a cure for the Blores.
Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the Shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the Shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. I got tossed from a battleship.
There is work to do. Let's get moving, shall we?
Yeah, I thought that slow clap would be perfect for that situation. Oh, another thing about Destiny 2 that doesn't have me quite as excited. The ships. I haven't seen many or really any of the variations of the ships. And from what I have seen, I like Destiny 1's better. I kind of wish they had incorporated your ship into Destiny 2. Like, the one you had equipped is the one you start with in Destiny 2. That would have been cool. But anyway, I'll watch the rest of this for a couple minutes.
A disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom. But, thanks to Fawful, both brothers have been devoured by Bowser, and so their journey takes them deep into the belly of the beast, leaving Bowser to scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is to change between the bros and Bowser. The big bad will even beef up for monstrous boss battles fit for a king. Take him down in this action-packed RPG.
You're in charge now. How'd I let you talk me into this?
Uh-oh. Looks like his boy wants in on the action. Find out what happens behind the scenes in the untold story of Bowser Jr. When Mario & Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019.
That looks kind of cool.
Here's the scoop on Detective Pikachu, plus a new amiibo. Something about this Pikachu is a little different. He's gruff.
You agree with me, don't you?
Runs his mouth.
Hey, don't boss me around.
Likes coffee.
You want rabbit or duck?
Delicious as ever.
Whatever you
The
want.
Pikachu talks English.
Welcome to Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony.
Okay.
But recently, Pokemon have been behaving oddly and running amok. Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing
Let's you and me
each
talk.
mystery head on.
Quick attack!
This is lot of civilization. For me, at least.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So, anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted up hunk of traveling. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
I do like Soraya Hawthorne. She's a pretty cool character.
I think
I like how she does it. She's never been real fond of the city or Guardians or their way of life.
Couldn't have picked better myself. Bye.
100 and we need them tomorrow.
Talk to me. We're all the same deep down. We all want the same things. Guardian, ghost,
down. No, I don't think the Fallen are interested in debating you. The shield's still short out to you.
Yeah, the Fallen aren't much interested in debating anyone. And here I take a good look at the ship you get for a while. That was a nice trick. It dissolves and then teleports back. The menu's kind of odd to get used to too on this game. Alright, well, we're coming up on the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Gladiator 0161 signing out.